I'm Steve Justice, the director of Launch Fayette, which is the first community business incubator on the south side of Atlanta, serving Fayette County, Georgia. I started as an entrepreneur at a later age, in my mid-40s. I'd worked in corporate America for a long time, working for big aerospace companies, and finally got the urge to go learn new things that I hadn't done before. So I started my first company, which was an aviation company, and did that. We're doing a lot of civilian aviation things. Learned a lot from that. As I tell people, I got it 50% right and 50% wrong that first time. Then I started a second company with some partners, focusing on military projects and things like that, and did that for a number of years. And I learned quite a bit about starting a company, running a company, doing all the things that you have to do to be a successful entrepreneur. I currently serve as the director of Launch Fayette. So my role is to coordinate the entire program here at Launch Fayette, which consists of a lot of training and education programs, mentorship programs. We have space for entrepreneurs who want to be here and work here. So I coordinate all of that along with the staff and a great group of volunteers who work with us and volunteer their time to be mentors to our companies. Right now we have right at 14 to 15 companies that are a part of our program. We work with them. We also have a different element here. We have student entrepreneurs. We have high school students from the Fayette County Public School System who have business ideas or internships here. We have 14 of those students. So I run a program where we take those students through entrepreneurship training, teaching them what it takes to be an entrepreneur, what it will take to start a new business. We work on their own business ideas, and we prepare them for graduation. If they wanted to go start their business, they could, or take that idea on to college and then keep working on it. The first thing you should always know as an entrepreneur that failure is inevitable. You are going to fail at some things. They're not going to work. But you always have a plan B and maybe even a plan C, because failure is not permanent. It is a temporary thing for you. So you may try something. It doesn't work. Great. Learn the lessons from that. Stop doing that. Try something else. Keep learning from the things you do. Some of them will work. Some of them will not. Always learn from them and incorporate those lessons going forward. That's number one. Number two is to be able to manage your time. You can let your own company absorb you. What I mean by that is when you work for someone else, you work 9 to 5. At 5, you leave the job behind. When you're the entrepreneur, you are the business owner 24/7, 365. And you need to delegate time for you and your family where you're not working. It is so easy to just at night just to keep working, or during the weekends, and do all those things. You have to set things aside. Unless you're a medical professional, I always say we don't work in an ER. Some do, but most entrepreneurs, you don't work in an ER. It's not life and death. So set that time aside so you can have that personal time. Recharge your batteries, because it will burn you out if you don't. Number 3 is to make sure before you even launch into the venture, have discussed this new business if you have a family with your partner, and be able to know what the financial implications of this are. So many people enter into this and they just don't know how much of an impact it will have to their family finances. I always say have at least 12 months of funding for your family set aside, because it might take 12 months to get reasonable revenue, especially if you're starting from dead scratch with your company. So make sure you've thought about that, you plan for it, and that'll reduce a lot of stress as you go through this, because it's very tough when you're going through this and you're 6-8 months in and you're not making a lot of revenue and you're looking at your family finances. You want to avoid that stress. So make sure you have enough money up front before you start. The benefits of being part of Launch Fayette start with our training and our mentorship. We have lots of classes. We have our Kaufman Fast Track Entrepreneurship Training Program, which is a 15-week program. We just started a new cohort of that. We have short courses on business topics like strategic planning, marketing, all kinds of different areas. Intellectual property, for some businesses, that's important. We have those short courses every month. We host Startup Fayette, which is another group of folks that come in and speakers. And we host 1 Million Cups. It's an entrepreneurship support program. It meets every Wednesday morning at 9 o'clock at Launch Fayette. It gives entrepreneurs a chance to meet, talk with other entrepreneurs. Usually we have an entrepreneur who's presenting, and that entrepreneur gets feedback from the other entrepreneurs. It's entrepreneurs helping entrepreneurs. So we have that. We also have 6 entrepreneurs in residence at Launch Fayette, and they mentor our companies here, help connect you with resources and things you'll need to make your company grow. And then we have space. Some companies just need a place. We have offices, we have pods, we have flexible space. You can have meetings here of up to 50 people. So we have a lot of space to support your business operations going forward. So we want to support you from A to Z, make you successful, and create a new business in Fayette County.